Hi everyone, it's Mads from Denim and Blether, and today I'm thrilled to be joined by Marco Mendoza. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, hon?
I'm
And
good,
hello to
thank you.
everybody there, all your friends and your listeners and your followers.
So you are out on a lengthy solo tour at the minute. How's that going for
Yes.
you?
Well, to be honest, we just did gig number 6. I lost track already. you know, you know what it is. To be honest, we're all a little out of whack because we've been pretty much non-active for over, close to 2 years, 22, 23 months to be exact, but who's counting, right? So yeah, you lose your rhythm, you lose the momentum psychologically. You have to prepare yourself physically also, but it's going well. I mean, considering the restrictions that they had in Spain, as we got there, they started opening up. So we sold out quite a few shows in Spain. And we're here in Germany. We played here last night. We had a long, grueling day of travel from A Coruña to Barcelona, Barcelona to Cologne, and then here. Barely did a sound check, and then we played, and the crowd was amazing, just electric. And we're recording last night and tonight, and so hopefully we'll come out with something cool and live. The guys are playing amazing, Tommy Gentry and Kyle Hughes. But all in all, I really think, and I'm flattered that the energy is so good, but all in all, I believe the biggest factor is that people are hungry, they're thirsty for live music, they're waiting for everything to go back to normal, whatever the new normal is. So that energy adds to the spice of it all. So we're having a blast. We're having a blast.
That's
Absolutely.
so good.
Can't wait to get to the UK.
Yes, definitely. We can't wait to see you over here. So recently, when you've not been obviously doing your solo shows, you've been playing with the legendary Journey. So what's that
Yes.
been like for you?
I mean, what can I say? It's Journey is one of the biggest bands of all time. The catalog, the songs, the music speak for themselves, and it's quite an honor and a privilege. So I took it as it is. I've been enjoying every minute of it. Playing music that you've been listening to your whole life on stage for thousands and thousands of people has got to be one of the highlights of my career. You know, I've been very lucky. I've had a lot of highlights, but that's definitely one of them. And I totally love the guys. They're amazing, very talented cats, great songwriters. Neil, I've had a relationship with Neil for years now. Journey is packed with energy, positive energy, uh, grandiose, powerful, electric, if I may say. So to be amongst those cats on stage it's quite a privilege and an honor, and I'm having a blast. You can see it in my face. Every picture, I'm like digging it. So I'm enjoying it. Like I said, it's a temporary thing. We'll see where it goes, and it is what it is. Music is coming back everywhere. That's what's really hitting me hard, and I'm loving it. And the fact that I'm out here promoting my music is very important to me now. You know, Madeline, I have to add to my answer that one thing happened during the corona where we had to stop. I really realized how important my music is to me. It might not be well known, and it's not selling tons and all that, but for me as a person, as a musician, as a songwriter, as a composer, as an entertainer, whatever you want to call it, the whole thing, it's very important as I'm getting older, because this is something that I've been putting off for years and years and years, because I've been very lucky to be working with some of the biggest bands of all time. And I don't take that for granted, but I'm realizing it's time for me to spend time doing this, to be honest. So we have a new album that's ready. It's in the can. It's ready to go. We're trying to figure out when to release it next year. I'm trying to see what my schedule's going to look like, because I have quite a few surprises, some pretty big projects cooking for next year. And so I want to make sure that when the album's released, that we can stand behind it and tour and promote it. I learned, I learned a big lesson from in the past. When you release an album and you don't tour behind it and you don't promote it, support it, it comes and it goes because there's so much going on. So constantly. So I want to make sure that I can at least dedicate 6 to 8 weeks for the release. And I'm getting invited everywhere now. It's amazing. People see you doing dates, and now the calls start coming in and the emails. Can you come here? Can you come play here? So we might end up adding. We might be out here till the end of November. There's some other stuff cooking, so it's all good. But the answer with Journey, the short answer would have been, it's been amazing.
It
The
certainly looks
question,
it.
yeah.
So some more exciting news. You've also got a new book coming out. So do you want to tell us a bit about that?
Yeah, we were, I've been approached for quite a few years, and there's been some works, some things that we've been working at, and for some reason or another, it just didn't fly. It wasn't, the timing wasn't right, and I got approached to do like a little bit of a Pictionary, a picture book, whatever you want to call it, to kind of document where I started, and what happened along the way, the projects that I've been so honored and privileged to be part of along the way. And so it's looking really great. I'm digging it. And my friend Mark Allison's doing a brilliant job. He's amazing. So together we've been working at it, and I'm excited. The interest seems to be there, like a lot of it. So beyond our expectations. So now we're hurrying to kind of get it done before we hit Monster Fest in Inverness in November. So that'll be the release date. And the other thing that we came up with was to have the fans, turn in their selfies, and you can imagine how many selfies we're getting bombarded with them after so many years of being in the business. And the thing is, if you commit to getting the book, you'll be included in the book. So it's great. Everybody wins. It helps us with the cost, and it helps us to get out on the road and keep moving and creating music and all that. So we're excited because it's just going to document a little piece of my career, And I'm even excited because I forgot about a lot of this stuff. To be honest, I'm going, whoa, chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's very cool.
Well, we can't wait to see it. Now, finally, you mentioned there you're going to be heading to Monster Fest in Inverness next month. So you
Yes.
have played that festival before. So how are you looking forward to returning to the Scottish Highlands?
Well, I'm digging it. I got to say, and I say this about a lot of countries and a lot of fans, but you guys are special. The UK and Scotland are definitely special to me because when I started getting on the map, on the radar in the bigger way, I was working with John Sykes. We did the Thin Lizzy thing. Right after that, I was, White Snake. After that, Dolores O'Riordan. So I spent a lot of time in the islands, both in Ireland and the UK and Scotland. So you guys hold a very special place in my heart. And every time I go there, the fans are incredible and loving and supportive. So I'm looking forward to it. This will be my solo project, so I'm excited about that. And I'll get to see a lot of friends that I don't see, and it's been a few years, so we're looking forward to that. But yeah, it's going to be a blast, guaranteed. So if
And
you
you're
haven't bought
playing.
tickets, huh?
Sorry, go on.
No, go ahead, honey.
No, I was going to say you're playing 2 sets as well, aren't you? Which is going to be quite special.
Yes, we're doing the next day. We are doing a semi-acoustic thing. We're trying to play it by ear so that we're not going to announce what we're doing, but it'll be definitely something different and spontaneous, if you will. And we're going to decide at the last minute, and that'll be on the 14th. The 13th, I'm playing, and then on the 14th, we're hanging out, and we'll do what I want to call like a Q&A thing, performance, meet and greet, and pictures and all that. So it'll be the relaxed side of me because I'm always running. And I tell everybody that I really enjoy doing it. I did one in Spain because you're in a different frame of mind and you're with your fans one-on-one, face-to-face. So I'll be opening the floor for Q&A, and we'll announce the book. I think we're going to give away some. I don't want to say too much, but there'll be some surprises coming up. And so yeah, that week is going to be very, very special. And of course, anything that my my friend and my brother Mark does. I'm there for him, and he's there for me. So it's all about love and support. So I'm
Well,
looking forward
tickets,
to it.
yeah, tickets are still available for Monster Fest, everyone. So if you want to come up and see Marco, get on there, get your tickets. Marco,
Yes,
thank you so much for chatting today. Enjoy
thank
the
you,
rest
Anne.
of your tour. I look forward to catching you at Monster Fest. Guys,
Yes.
make sure you check out Marco Mendoza and come back to Denim and Blether for more. Bye.
Okay. Bye, Natty.